Hello, fellow teachers and students. Today, I want to share with you 3 tools that will help you with English learning and beyond. The 3 tools I'm going to share with you today are the Google Translate Chrome extension, and there are 2 Google Docs tools. One is a translate document tool, and the other is voice typing. The first tool I'm going to share with you today is the Google Translate Chrome extension. I give this tool 5 stars because it is literally going to change your life. There are several steps in this process. You're going to start at the Chrome Web Store, and you can refer back to this list of instructions if you need to. Let's get started. First, I'm just going to open a new tab and go to the Google Chrome Web Store and type Google Translate. Select the Google Translate extension, click Add to Chrome, and add extension, and then close that. This little puzzle piece right here has all of your extensions. You're going to click on that puzzle piece and you'll see the Google Translate extension there. You want to pin it so that it's going to show up here on your web page. So pin, now you'll see it's showing up there. You're also going to click these 3 dots for more actions and click Manage Extension. Scroll down a bit to the extension options and select your primary language. You can type and it will come up. For most students, it will be Spanish. Then change this to immediately display pop-up. Click Save. It says option saved, so you're done. You can go ahead and close all of those things out. So the next thing we're going to do is open a web page. If you ever want to learn something, you can go to encyclopedia.com. And now here we are at the Volcanoes site. Let's start with if I only want to translate one word, streamed out. So I'm going to just select the phrase I want to know. And when I release, it automatically provides a translation.
Streamed out.
And it will read the word to me. Or if you would like to translate the entire page, you can simply click on your pin and you will notice it has an option to translate this page. Click here and now the entire page is in Spanish. Isn't that amazing? And if you would like to turn that off, you can just click this X here and it will go back to your English version. Next, we are going to look at 2 tools in Google Docs that are amazing. The first one is Translate Document, and the second one is voice typing. Perhaps your teacher has attached a Google Doc file in Canvas to one of your lessons, and you'd like to translate it. You'll simply click Tools and Translate Document. It's going to create a copy of it. If you want it to just say copy of, you could, or you could keep the original title and just put Spanish at the end. Choose your language. I'm just going to start typing and it will bring me down to the S's. Click Translate. And voila, now the article is in Spanish. If you have a PDF and you are trying to translate using the Google Translate, it's not going to work. The Google Translate is also not going to work on a file such as this Google Doc. If you are in a situation and you would really like to be able to translate it, you can open your PDF with Kami, and you can get Kami by connecting to more apps and type in Kami. It will come up and you can install that. Once it's installed, anytime you open a PDF, you should have this option to open with Kami. If you open a PDF in Kami, usually the first thing that will happen is it will ask you if it would like you to run text recognition. So a PDF is kind of like a picture, and it's not recognizing this as words. It's only seeing a picture, which is why it can't be translated. But you can try to convert this picture into text. text by clicking on the menu and going to text recognition. You'll notice at the bottom, it's running the text recognition. So now that it's done that, you can select the text. You wouldn't have been able to have selected it before when it only perceived it as a picture. You can copy that and open a Google Doc and paste that. The formatting, you'll notice, is not great. The first thing I like to do is I like to work on my formatting, so I'll change it to a size that works, and then I might have to go in and I'm just hitting function delete. I'm just trying to put it all together. Function deleting at the end of each line. I can go to tools and I can say translate document. Okay, choose my language, type S for Spanish. It will create a copy, and voila. The next feature I wanted to tell you about was voice typing. Teachers, you could record your lecture for the day. If you had a Google Doc open on your phone and you wanted to make it so that your students could have a copy, a transcript of what you talked about, you would click Tools, click Voice Typing, and then you'll notice that your microphone is going to show up here. Let's give it a try. Class, today I am going to teach you 3 tools to help you with English learning and beyond, period. You can actually make a transcript of everything that you said in your lecture! Exclamation mark. This is very exciting. I just click to stop that and go to tools, and I'm going to translate this document, and that's going to be my Spanish version, SP for Spanish, and translate. Ta-da! There we go. We have our notes in Spanish. Let's say your teacher wants you to write an essay about the 3 tools you learned today. I would say, hay 3 herramientas voz de Google Docs. Punto. So now that I have written my essay in Spanish, I can translate to English. Perfect. There are 3 tools that I can use to help me learn English. 1, Google Translate Chrome extension. 2, the Google Docs document translation tool. And 3, the Google Docs voice typing tool. Next, I believe we can go to the microphone here and change this to Español. Now I'm going to dictate in Spanish. Hay 3 herramientas que puedo usar para ayudarme a aprender en inglés. Punto. Let's translate this to English. Tools, translate document, English. There are 3 tools that I can use to help me learn in English. Students who speak English can also benefit from this voice typing tool. Let's say that you are a brilliant speaker, but you have a really difficult time putting your thoughts into words when you are writing. Simply click the voice typing tool. There are 3 tools that I can use to help me learn English, period. The 3rd tool is the Google Docs voice typing tool, period. May you be technologically enlightened. If you have any questions or have a tool you would like to share, please contact Rachel Giroux at rgiroux@alpinedistrict.org.